Hey Disney fans, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a video on the dolls that have been released at D23 conventions over the years. So stay tuned as we take a look at them, go over some of their details, and I definitely want to know what you guys think and which of these do you have in your collection. Okay, so a quick disclaimer. I know there are a few other dolls in the D23 lineup. I do not own all of them. There's some Star Wars ones, and then there's a Dr. Facilier, which is more of a statue, like a resin statue. But I'm gonna basically go over just the limited edition Disney dolls that were released there. So we're starting off, of course, with the first one. Back in 2015, you can see here on her D23 sticker, it does say 2015, was Jasmine. This, of course, was commemorating their anniversary. Beautiful doll. She was one of 500, so a low run, the lowest run we've seen when it comes to the D23 dolls. Of the 500, I did get number 141. This doll has its issues, like many other dolls do. She's multiple colors. You can see her face is lighter than her body, and it's lighter, and then her body's more golden than her arm. There's a lot of wonky things with some of the older dolls, but nonetheless, I am grateful that I do have her. This Jasmine is absolutely gorgeous, was a grail of mine for a very long time, and was finally able to get her about 1.5 years ago. But this was doll number 1, especially the 17-inch size, released at the Anaheim D23 convention, again back in 2015. Okay, so 2 years later was the next convention here in the States, and of course that was 2017, and they released a Snow White doll as well as an old hag. They of course commemorated the 80th anniversary of Snow White. Here's her D23 sticker, 2017. Beautiful doll. I do not own the old hag. I wish I did. She's just become a little too pricey for me at the moment. Hopefully one day I'll find a good deal on her. This is a limited edition doll, 1 of 1,023. So a little bit higher run for her, higher than pretty much every other doll they've done. Ariel and the next one, they were 1,000, so she's 23 more than that one. Of the 1,023, I did get number 187. Beautiful doll. Absolutely love this one. I would love to get her counterpart one day to put them side by side. I think the old hag is limited edition of 723, so she's an even lower run, hence her ridiculous price at the moment, but hey, it is what it is. But yes, this doll is absolutely gorgeous. And then of course that same year we got the Rag Snow, the Evil Queen, and the Prince that goes along with them. So it was a big year for Snow White, and this beautiful doll of course was the D23 variation. All right, and then in 2019, we saw something new, and that was these little mini platinum sets. They are limited edition, 1 of 900. The boxes are a pain to get apart, so I apologize, guys. I'm not going to be getting out their COAs, but these guys were new for the 2019 convention. So we had Aurora and Philip, Giselle and Edward, Tiana and Naveen, and then again, these were each 1 of 900. These came in at $199.99 at the convention, and right after the convention, they were all pretty easy to get a hold of. This one kind of being the most popular. Now very hard to get, yeah, these sets are really nice. I think they're a little on the simpler side, which was kind of surprising considering it's D23, but all the same, I do love these sets. I think they are a lot of fun. I love that we got kind of couples designer sets again. It's been a while since we've had those, since they've switched over to that new box style. We've had just a single doll in a lineup. But again, these boxes are horrendous. These, of course, were part of the Disney Midnight Masquerade series that was released that year at the stores and on shopdisney.com. So those were all the princesses, and then these were the couples that we did get. Everyone was kind of surprised we didn't get an Ariel, but hey, you know what? You can't do every single princess every single time. But we were really happy to get a character that we have not seen yet, which of course was the animated version of Giselle from the movie Enchanted. So these were the mini sets that were released at the 2019 convention. Now we'll take a look at the 17-inch dolls. All right, so first up in the 17-inch series, we have the beautiful Vanessa. This doll broke the internet practically when she was released. She was a surprise release at D23. People did not find out about her until they were in line, and she showed up on the convention boards. These dolls ended up being $159.99 retail instead of the $119.99 that we were used to. So that was kind of a new change for them. But Vanessa, everyone just kind of went berserk over. But then, of course, when they got into the stores, hers, she sat on the floor for 2 days. So very interesting. But all the rest of us collectors, of course, that were not able to attend D23 were very excited to finally get a Vanessa. And of course, then we got a store, Disney store version of her as well. The D23 version is 1 of 1,000. There is her D23 sticker, of course, Expo 2019. She, I think a lot of people were kind of thrown by the opalescent, pearlescent, oily, whatever you want to call it, skin. But compared to her counterpart, she does have some pretty cool features. That being, of course, the hairpin. She has a different fabric for her top. She came with a cape. I mean, she is quite the doll, not gonna lie. Of the 1,000 that were made, I do have number 98. So a beautiful, beautiful doll. Absolutely love Vanessa. She has darker hair than the Disney Store version one. Everything about her, I think, is just really, really nice. But yes, this was a very surprise release for everyone in line, plus everyone who was not there. The photos just went like wild, like a wildfire on Instagram. People were super excited, and yes, I was, of course, because I'm a massive Little Mermaid fan. So to finally get a Vanessa doll was, it was a dream come true. So that was Vanessa. Now we'll take a look at her counterpart. All right, last but certainly not least is Ariel. And oh my golly, when the pre-order showed up for people attending D23, all there was the logo that said limited edition Ariel doll. We had no idea what she was going to look like. And then all of a sudden, boom, there was a photo, and wow. Yeah. Everyone, we were so excited. Finally got our pink dress Ariel. She too is limited edition of 1,000. One thing I did want to mention though, this is when we started to realize that these new live action boxes were going to be the norm for boxes going forward for the dolls. So that was, I mean, everyone was kind of surprised to see her in this type of a box compared to, like, say, the Snow White or the Jasmine box that we'd seen before. But yeah, like I said, that was kind of the precursor letting us know that going forward, we were going to see these boxes on all 17-inch dolls. So, and that is how it's been since. We've not seen a different style box since then. So, but yes, Ariel was a massive, like just, finally we got her pink dress form. For a lot of people, she's a beautiful doll. So well done. Lots and lots of embroidery, some metal findings there. I was kind of surprised she didn't have earrings, considering she does have earrings in the movie in this scene, but hey, you know what, it is what it is. Lots of gorgeous embroidery. Of the 1,000, I do have number 217. Just a really beautiful doll. So happy that I was able to get one. Sun is coming in, so she's getting the shadow. That was one thing on these boxes that I was kind of like, really guys, this logo casts a shadow on the face. So I wish they would have moved this so that it fit up into this, but yeah, it is what it is. But I love her hologram box. I think it's a really neat design idea by Disney. Just a really beautiful doll. And yeah, that is the last D23 doll that we've gotten. So they canceled D23 for 2021, of course. So D23 2022 is happening. Lots of speculation, rumors going around as to who will be there. It'll be very exciting to see. Hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on the dolls from this year's D23 convention. We shall see. It all just kind of depends. I will not be attending. I do have to buy all of my D23 secondhand, simply because, you know, it's just ridiculously expensive to do D23, and I've got 3 children and I've got college to save for them. So I don't mind paying a little extra after the fact. It is what it is. So yes, this is the final doll that I own from the D23 releases, and oh golly, what a beautiful one she is. Alrighty guys, well, that's going to do it for my video today. Let me know in the comments down below which one's your favorite. Which one did you nab, if you did get any of them? If you went to D23, what was your experience like? Sleeping on the floor if you had to. I know a lot of people did in the convention center. Cement floors and I do not get along. I'm too old for that. So hey, you know, more power to you if you did. But definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. It's always fun to hear what you guys have to say, and also, of course, which ones you've added to your collection. Alrighty guys, well, like I said, that's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you all are having an extra magical day, and we will see you real soon.